Good morning, all. This is Brad at Great Western Gardens. It is February the 15th, 2016. Excuse my voice here. I'm getting over one of those little winter colds like a lot of people have this time of year. I hope you all are staying healthy. But it is time to start thinking about prepping for the garden season for this year. And my thing starting last year and really going to be my focus this year is reducing costs. So an experiment that I had thought about starting last year and just never really got around to is I'd been thinking that buying all this store-bought seed starting mix is just getting a little bit on the expensive side. And I'm looking at how the volunteer seeds that have grown up, seeds do very well just falling in the dirt around them where they lie. And the one thing I do have an abundance of is dirt. So I wanted to conduct an experiment as to see if there's much difference at all in starting the same seeds on the same day in two different mediums, whether it be dirt here on this side or this seed starting mix over on this side. I did go ahead and purchase the same seed starting mix that I've used for years. It's always worked very well for me. That's over here on this side. Got 4 of them. Potted it up with a little water so it's nice and damp in there. And over here on this side, this is dirt that I dug out from underneath my compost pile. And yeah, I know it does look a little crumbly, and it is clay. A lot of clay around here. But just in the dirt that it took to fill up these 4 little pots, I bet I pulled 30 earthworms out of there. It's if not more. Of course, I just threw them back underneath the pile and let them do their thing. But I figured they'd rather be in there than in these little pots here where they do less good. So anyway, that is pretty good dirt. I've been underneath the compost pile now for a number of years. And then this over here is the seed starting medium. And what I'm going to try here is I saved some dill seeds last year from my dill plants. A little baby food jar here. Probably baby food that I ate out of myself. I don't know if you can see the label on that. Still got the price tag on there. Purchased for 63 cents. That was probably purchased around 1980, I would imagine. So you can see how things have increased. Just a little old Gerber baby food jar that my mother kept for years. And those are just a few of the dill seeds that I got. Most of them I let them fall where they lay, and we'll see if they come back this year. These are going to go out in the orchard around my trees and scattered around for some other places. But anyway, we're going to see how good they do. So let me pause the video here for a second, and I'll open that jar and start sprinkling some seeds. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. Kind of hard when you've only got 2 hands here. But anyway, the seed jar here is open. Just got them sitting there in the lid, and we're going to sprinkle some out here. This here is the seed starting mix. Sprinkle several out there. About probably 8 or 9, 10 seeds in each one of these. And we're going to do the same thing, about the same amount of seeds over here in the dirt. Alright, now we're going to give these seeds in the dirt here good watering in. And sort of press them in there a little bit, cover them just barely. Don't want to do a whole lot. And when seeds fall in nature, they don't bury themselves. And here in the seed starting, we'll just cover them very lightly. Dill, I have noticed, at least around here, tends to self-seed itself. How's that for redundant? Self-seed itself. Better than just about anything. I've never seemed to have a problem with that just around my big dill plants, but for the sake of this experiment, that's why I thought maybe doing dill would be the easiest to really tell the difference, if any. So there it is. We'll keep those nice and wet and set them in the sun out here on warm days, and we'll keep them inside on overnights, under the lights on the cooler days. And we'll be back when they start sprouting. Hopefully they do. And we'll see here what works better, and maybe we can start saving some money. With that, we'll see y'all next time.